Hi everyone, my name is Grace and I'm an Angelic Reiki Master and Intuitive Counselor. I will be channeling some Reiki energy to help you this week with the help of the fairies, nature's angels. So the focus is on hidden depths. Okay? What this card says is that something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what is hidden, we can become free. So let's look at what that means for you this week, okay? When we talk about our mind, we are really including our entire physical body and what we see manifesting outwardly in our lives. We hold memories and beliefs not just in our brain, but also in our physical body tissues. So when we are attacked verbally or even physically, this has an effect on our bodies. We can even feel that stabbing sensation in our energy field, which can leave a hole in our auric field. So these negative emotions can then get lodged or stored in our tissues. Have you ever heard that certain organs hold emotions? For example, unprocessed emotions like fear and anger sometimes get stored in the liver, which is located right here on the right side of your, under the ribs. And unprocessed emotions like worry or anxiety get stored in the kidneys. And unprocessed emotions like grief get stored in the lungs, and so on and so forth. So when our organs and tissues get blocked emotionally because of negativity, trauma, or memories, it can start to spill over to other organs and other areas of our body, including our bones, making it difficult to express the innate joy that resides within us. In other words, our light gets buried alive under all of that trauma, and the longer we hold on to these memories and traumas, the more weak we become physically and emotionally. So much so that what manifests outwardly is the deterioration of our body and mind, resulting in physical and emotional disease or reactions to other people, to life, and to circumstances, which then further creates other negative emotions like guilt, fear, and shame. So it's like a cascading effect happens internally, which builds and builds until we can't take it anymore, and then we have to explode to let off steam. So our physical body medium, which includes our emotional body, is not meant to process negative emotions or trauma. When we absorb negative content and experiences, it has to go somewhere, right? So on a subconscious level, it gets stored in our physical body, in our emotional body, and in our mental body. And these can get triggered by simply watching a TV program or interacting with a stranger or a friend, and you wondered what just happened. So what you can do about it, well, you need to become extremely aware of what goes inside your mind, your body, and emotions so that you can maintain the level of health your physical and emotional medium requires to function in an optimal state. Because if you don't, you will burn out and crash, develop illnesses and disease that you had no idea where it originated, and from there it's an uphill battle to survive. You won't even have time to find the origin yourself because your life is at the hands of other healthcare practitioners. So before we get to this stage, let's talk about how you can start to uproot what is hidden in your consciousness, in your subconscious, so that you can start to heal these areas in your body and in your mind. So here are 3 simple steps. Number 1 is awareness. You're going to become aware of your own hidden depths by locating where these memories or trauma are hiding. For example, think about a traumatic experience you've had in the past where do you feel that trauma in your body? Some of you may feel it as a painful feeling or a numbing sensation inside your body or outside of your auric field. So locate that and place both hands in that area and breathe into it for a couple of breaths. You may feel a release of energy or an emotion may well up. That is a good sign because it means it's being released. Alright, so number 2 is acceptance. You're going to accept the vibration that is in there, that it's in your body, mind, versus rejecting it. When you accept what is there, you are literally pulling it out with the light of your awareness, because awareness is like a light that shines into the darkness of that area, bringing healing energy into that area of your body. So continue to breathe into that area for a couple of breaths. All right? Number 3 is alignment. You're going to realign your thoughts with your inner light by creating a new thought in the form of an affirmation. What I would suggest you do is get this book called Heal Your Body by Louise. She outlines various areas of your body and what the probable cause is and the new thought pattern. Okay? And that's going to help to heal that area of your body. So practice these 3 steps. Whenever you feel emotionally stuck and when you want to go deeper, tune into this next part of the healing transmission, where I will be channeling nature's angels to help you uproot the hidden depths within you so that you can experience the freedom to be who you are. So, if you're ready to receive this Angelic Reiki Healing Transmission with the help of nature's angels, I would like you to close your eyes and take a nice, deep, relaxing breath. Inhale and exhale, and allow your thoughts and emotions to come to rest as you listen to this piece of music. Alright, slowly bring your consciousness back in the room. Take a nice deep relaxing breath. Inhale and exhale. You can stay in this quiet place for as long as you want, and if you feel inspired, I would encourage you to share this video out with those whom you feel will benefit from this Angelic Reiki Healing Transmission. Alright, and if you're not a subscriber yet, do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell to receive notifications of my videos as they are released. I wish you guys a wonderful week filled with angelic blessings. See you next week.